Hi, Cancer. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. If you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, if this is your first time tuning in, we do want to talk a little bit about how I operate these readings. Not only do we go by what the tarot is telling us, but we also consider the sun placement, the moon placements, and also other planetary placements and how they may affect you or how they may be affecting those that are surrounding you. That way you have a very good idea about the energy that you are creating and the energy that is surrounding you. And the more information we have, the better we are able to make good, positive decisions in our life. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, this week, the moon will be full in Cancer. And Cancer, you are a water sign. And since you are a water sign, we can expect hidden feelings and emotions to come to the surface. At the very least, we will be experiencing some forms of nostalgia. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Also, Cancer, Venus enters into Sagittarius this week. And Venus is the planet of love. And anything that deals with love or passion will be on everyone's mind this week. And the foundation, the basis of this reading is the Five of Cups. And so that is indicating that this week, with that full moon in Cancer, you are going to be experiencing a lot of nostalgia and maybe even getting stuck there. And so while the past can be a tool to help guide us, we do want to make sure that we do not prevent that from appreciating or from seeing what is in our present and what is in our future. And that is the Five of Cups is driven by the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, if we look, for some reason, I'm thinking maybe you're feeling a little bit emotionally drained. And especially since Cancer, you are a water sign and we are experiencing that full moon in the sign of Cancer, this week you may find yourself really just being emotionally drained. And so just by knowing that and just by being aware of that, that does help us to really care for ourselves and nurture ourselves and just really be mindful and watch for that this week, Cancer. And let's start with your work life, your professional life, your career life. And we start off with the King of Wands. And when we look at wands in the tarot, wands are about fire, they're about passion. And the King of Wands has mastered that fire, has mastered that passion, and is really using that fire and that passion to take direction in what he has been called or drawn to do. Maybe you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone in your work area. It's almost like you found a place of comfort. You've found you have found a routine. You've found a place in comfort where you're able to master your environment. But at this time, you are being pushed outside of your comfort zone. And it's cost a lot of thought, a lot of thinking, and a lot of contemplation on your part. But do know, Cancer, that these changes are for the best. And it may not feel like it at this time. At this time, it may just feel like pressure and tension. And missing the past and missing the comfort of the past, of knowing, of being in a routine. But Spirit is letting us know that that pressure and that tensions are really the catalyst of change that is needed here, is needed at this time. Patience, patience, patience. And change is difficult, even if it is change that we would like to see happen. Change is difficult. Change in routine is difficult. Change in process is difficult, even if we see that it is for the good or for the betterment. And so even if we're slightly hesitant or slightly resistant to that, it can keep us stuck, and it can keep us stuck from moving forward. And especially if we're feeling emotionally drained, meditation is a beautiful and wonderful way to really center ourselves and really manage and really deal with and really sort out what it is that we are feeling, both in our spirit and in our physical bodies. And stress, sleepless nights, looking towards the future, letting other people come to terms with situations, and really focusing in on what is going to make you happy, what is your life's purpose. And couples, partnerships, and togetherness. And and even in your last few readings, Cancer, we've had that feeling, we've had that sense that there's been a shift within you, that as you've grown, as you've matured, as you developed, so has your needs on what you expect from your relationships and what you would like others around you to be supportive of. And again, that does not surprise me. Again, with that full moon in Cancer this week, it is going to shine light on your house of identity. And because it is shining light on your identity, and there's been that shift in your identity, you will be ready to align and take the next step towards becoming or pairing with your authentic self. You decide your fate, and others do not decide your fate for you. And then we have this beautiful World card, which is a gift of protection, from maybe your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. A protection from that tender heart, from that betrayal. And it is our thoughts and our words that mean something. our thoughts and our words carry energy. And when we speak kindly to ourselves, and when we project kindly energy, loving, passionate energy towards others, that is when we receive an even kinder and an even generous energy. And so I do see you working into that. If those around you cannot be supportive of what it is that you're trying to achieve, you're just going to steer away from them and only wish them positive, wonderful blessings. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. You have a blessed week and Merry Christmas.